final round MX Disc Golf Championship brought to you guys by Dynamic Discs. All comes down to this. Crowning a winner today. With me in the booth, Paul Oman. I'm, of course, Luke Humphries, and this is Mexico final round, Tangamanga Park, Paul.
Here we go.
This is good stuff. We've got a new guy on the card today, Daniel. A lot of overhands, a lot of forehands is what you're going to see out of this guy.
Yes, he's got a unique game.
Rubalcaba.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was better.
That was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, shot a 7 down yesterday. Nice round.
Shot a 7 down.
Say again?
Yesterday.
He did.
Nice.
Yeah. That was a 55 yesterday, and this is the first hole, par 4. You know, smart play, I think, is a forehand off the tee and then a forehand into the green. I'm saying that after par, trying to go backhand turnover, first shot of the day, 6,000 feet of elevation.
Yeah.
It's just, you have to put more turn than you think.
Absolutely.
But if you do it right, you're way down there, making this this green entry a lot easier because it's low ceiling, but you can play the ground play.
The ground play is great here. Kev opting for the forehand like you mentioned.
I like this understable to straight D1.
Just flattens it out a bit.
Does. Workable.
Yeah. He got a good kick out of it.
726 and a lot of space. So you can figure stuff out.
Daniel going for the same.
Yeah, he's got a great forehand. Coming out of California.
Even that thing. Just beats that grove and gets to a great position. Sets himself up for another forehand. Nickolas Culver.
Yeah, originally out of Iowa, living in Canada now. There was like 15 Canadians that attended this tournament. Fantastic to see.
Loving it. Finding those warmer climates.
You know it. Oh, the one to miss, man.
Out of the hand, just
Perfect
a beautiful
shot.
angle.
Oh,
Yeah.
hyzer flip, so he's comfortable. Hey, you wonder if there's any first tee jitters. No, doesn't seem like it.
No.
It was pure. That tree is exactly 300 feet away, so you just got to get it to break right in front of it.
Right in front of it. Get it to swing back. Heading towards the left here. A little worried about OB. I had some height on it, but got through that grove somehow.
Okay. All right. Nickolas up first. If you throw this hyzer properly and low enough and catch the right skip, you can get all the way up there.
He does the one thing that you don't want to do.
Yeah, just kind of straightened out.
Yeah.
Not too much in his way, though. Par shouldn't be a problem.
No. And see, Kev got off this grove of trees. He's going to work something. I guess he didn't get that far off of it.
Yeah, I know that play. Going for like an Annie flex. It can work. There's a lot of airspace around that tree. Excuse me.
Daniel in the ideal spot. He's got a forehand. He knows how to use it.
Yep. Brought it in just under that tree.
Yeah.
It's great awareness.
Me, I actually had a little look at this. I was kind of excited. I got a little fortunate and looking to capitalize on the opportunity.
What was that? Putter?
No, I'm working the Thunderbird there. I got to keep it low.
Beautiful shot.
So I'm just trying to play that ground play, not get the flare, you know, just a nice straightforward skip.
Kev smacking on that X1.
Yeah, we thought it had a
Almost going in.
chance. It was convincing.
Wow.
A clean up from Nick and
Beautiful form.
yeah, he just
Textbook.
he's ready to play today.
Yeah, it looked very controlled. Very smooth.
He wanted it.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
He wasn't letting it drop.
You didn't make it, but that's the worst way to miss it, or the best way to miss it. Excuse me. You just miss it a little high. Hole one, you got some extra emotion, you know, a little extra testosterone going. That's fine.
Kev got a bit of a roll, but he's cleaning that up. No problem.
That was huge. You can't start dropping strokes when guys like you are birdieing right away.
I know. I was stoked. That drive was less than stellar, and somehow got the opportunity for a birdie and snatched it up.
You're looking good in those blues.
Those blues.
Yeah, those clean blues.
I mean, I came down with a pair of shoes, and somebody gifted me those. So.
We came down.
Yeah.
Hole two, you gotta make. I mean, if you want the birdie, you gotta make a crazy shot right off the bat here.
I think it's a somewhat stock forehand for, you know, at least these top guys on the card.
With no wind.
I'm not throwing it, but yeah.
Like, we practiced in some crazy wind, and then both of the days it's been almost a little bit of tailwind.
It's easy. It's an even easier bailout than the backhand. Me, I'm looking to match that grade again, and I just needed it to be a little further right.
Thing.
It was heartbreaking, but I got it back. I could fish it out. But that puts me at the drop zone.
Kev, footwork, a little bit of an issue there. I know what he's thinking, similar to what I was getting myself into. If that beats that tree.
See, even a somewhat, you know, uncommitted forehand still leaves you with a reasonable bailout.
Yeah. Big forehand.
Swinging that forehand around all day, and here is a perfect example.
Oh,
early.
Yeah, it's 370. It's a 390 shot to get it to the basket because of how high up you got to finish that disc.
Right.
Let's see what, Nick has on the forehand.
There's no slouch. Wasn't crazy committed, but again, my uncommitted shot was headed towards the water. They're all heading towards that hill, some trees.
Right.
So
that's
I
the
gotta
worst
play
drop
from
zone on the course. There's a lot of putts you can have after shots, and this is
a little juicy. Got that little roll.
Ooh, now we got the tree in the way, bud.
Hey, it's part of the game.
We got a 6'6" Paul. He knows how to straddle.
Like
That's smart.
Yeah, early in the round.
Can't be doing it.
He's not looking to get too wild.
This guy, on the other hand, he's got a history. He's a repeat offender from this distance.
Just clips a little something and it's under the basket.
Oh, 2 bands.
Yeah.
All right, after the first, I mentioned that it's a good miss, but you gotta start making birdies, man.
That is not my favorite miss right there.
Ooh.
Yep, just enough wiggle room.
Can't be dropping 2.
No. Especially after a birdie. I'm trying to make up some ground.
Yeah. Trying to prowl. Trying to stalk.
Got a big prey. I'm stalking you.
Yeah. Big old Arkansas whitetail.
Yeah. I'm also stroke behind both of these other fellas, but not now. Not with the bogue. Hole 3, the water carry.
Yeah. Par 4. How much you want to bite off? Better angle on the left, but it's harder to get to. It takes a little bigger pump.
Right. I like that left side, but
the angle is super nice, especially if you're going to be throwing a backhand into it.
The water just creeps up, you know, as you start to hyzer.
Boom. What was he saying?
I think he was saying stop. It just kept kind of drifting for him.
Yeah.
He wanted it to start hyzering, but he annihilated it.
All right, we're going to see the first of many big thumbers here from Daniel.
And right away, I mean, the guy knows how to work the thing.
Dude, that's 100 feet of slide.
He puts it on the top.
Good move.
Little push.
Yeah, I mean,
Got a bit of a headwind.
These guys, you know, it's their first year down here. Didn't know exactly what to bring with them. So, you know, kudos to them for grabbing a bag that would make it at 6,000 feet. You could actually use discs that would flex like that and give you glide. It's so hard to do up here.
I mean, maybe they're from BC and they're throwing up in
You could be right.
some elevation. They already ready.
Man,
Do my homework here.
Canada's way up there.
Definitely got to get this one high and flat, and then just let it stall to the right, and a little overcompensation and pull it to the left side. Left himself a long look.
Ooh, we gonna see that roller?
I don't know why. I was like, yeah, this is the more comfortable toss. There was a bit of a head crosswind.
Oh, it just got too
pushed it
straight
over. I wanted to do that motion, but about another 100 feet up.
Yeah. Kevin going to an understable disc, looking for it to flip up and push. Makes it to a great spot, honestly. Got through the tree.
You're gonna
Edge of
regret
circle
saying that here in a bit.
I mean, if you can see the basket, I'm considering it a good spot for somebody that's very, very astute at making putts.
This right here. Oh, I wanted to see how close that got. We thought that might have a chance.
2 feet deep, wasn't much.
No,
Really
not
close.
at all. I'm way back, not even thinking about doing anything but laying up. Funky little bounce off that hill, but
It's sketchy. All right, this is a full go.
yeah, he got the backstop. He's been putting high. Why not? Basket's way up there.
Please make it.
Kev is a madman. Yeah, you know, he's
Well,
on
of
that high
course.
side.
He's 38 feet away. He runs every single basket from 38 feet away, as he should. People that win every week on tour are doing it.
It's a different animal.
You wake up in the morning while you're brushing your teeth, you say to yourself, I'm running everything inside 40.
It's on.
I don't care. I'm running it. You just learn to do it.
Yeah.
It's easy. You just decide.
It's,
Now, making the putt's different, but deciding, that is easy.
choices in life must be made.
Nick taking his time. I like that.
Got a funky stance.
No, maybe just took too much time.
I think
He overthought
it's kind
that one.
of, you know, it's loose on top, hard underneath. You're kind of moving around. He's probably just getting situated and then getting used to how he's going to shift his weight. And
Man, he threw a bomb backhand, pure forehand.
Yeah.
You want to be rewarded for something like that, but
Absolutely.
show me that pure forehand again right here on hole 4, par 3. Mando right there that you can see, making it a little tricky.
yes, I love this shot.
Tell us why you like this shot, because you're throwing backhand.
It's just, you just get to watch the frisbee fly. You overturn it, it's rolling.
This was a slippery pad. Kev did this yesterday. I did it today. He does it again today.
I think he's going to be okay.
He'll be fine, right? Yeah.
Yeah. 18 feet. Yeah, there's some moisture underneath some of these.
Daniel missed the Mando here yesterday, trying to get a little tight on the tree. Makes the overcorrection here today, and he's in a kind of a weird spot. It's not too hard to get a par, but
He thought he might have like almost gotten like to over the fence there.
It was
at
pretty
one point.
close.
He heaved that thing.
yeah.
Nick just throws a gorgeous line.
Very direct. This one's not going to get parked, but it's definitely leaving you a good putt.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew right away. Wasn't gonna. Just too much power. You just put the disc out there on the angle and let it do its thing.
I feel you. I do that too.
Trying to force it.
It's got to fly. You just got to release it. Let her do
fly.
what she was born to do.
Drop zone putts.
That's a
Come
tricky
on.
one. One of
No.
the hardest.
2 already in the first 4. I'm taking drop zone putts or shots.
Dang.
That's how you catch a leader.
There's a little chance here. Ooh, that's a good bit.
Yeah, he's all over the basket.
Was yesterday as well. There you go.
Right?
Nick, kind of a little weird stance
Again, yeah. I think he just
pops that one in there.
a little bit better.
Good for him.
Okay, but
So this is where you kick your leg right here.
yeah, that thing grabbed me.
I'm looking at you right now. You've had your pant leg up all day now because of it.
I was bleeding.
So the slammer, it doesn't fly as far as the harp, but that's exactly what I designed it for. It was designed for me to be able to throw hard with the real severe angles, a lot of flex shots, and it's a unique spot in the bag. So that's why I think it's becoming so popular.
Par 4 with a mean Mando. Probably 430 feet off the tee. You can see it right there on your left approaching. Big hyzer plays. Kev got this thing way up there yesterday, but it is a jail in between you and the basket. Just because you threw a good drive doesn't guarantee you anything here.
No, position is key, and that Mando sneaks up quick if you're on a hyzer.
Yeah, the play is to just throw that thing straight.
You gotta get it flat.
The angle doesn't get much better if you flirt with the Mando. You can just, well, what's this guy doing? Ooh, to orbit. That's going to be
This
good.
is just, I don't think the designer could have paid someone to throw this better.
What? 2 feet around it, just down the pipe? Incredible.
Snuck it right.
Hard to
up the
follow.
window. Nick pulling it
Definitely.
a bit wide, but he's still got some height on it, so it's going to swing back.
Yeah, it's really hard to get to that tree line, actually.
Yeah,
So he'll have a gap, maybe 2.
right. Just a
Not
little-
big.
get
It's a
little
forehand
fancy.
roller we're going to see right here. A Daniel. Oh, yeah.
He's a surgeon.
Come on, baby. Beautiful shot
He
there.
knows his game.
Yeah, he does.
He's sticking to it.
Yep. Hasn't
It's
thrown a
effective.
backhand all tournament. Forehand rollers, thumbers, forehands. You're going lightweight destroyer here.
Lightweight, and I just get
What
the
was-
wrong angle on it. Really
See-
don't even hit it.
It didn't look like. So what happened? Shorted it? Safe?
Just in front here.
Awkward.
Yeah, it's a pitch up. Not your favorite shot to be thrown into this green. And
Still got a little work to
just
do.
looking to clean up a par at this point.
Par scheme. All right, so Daniel's got this look. He's going to play a flex shot down. Yeah, that
Yeah.
left gap most likely is what he was trying to do. Keep it
I
turning.
liked, yeah, he had a great angle, and
You got
it
the
was
OB.
moving right.
We didn't
Just-
even mention either. If you were watching yesterday, you know about it. It's 2 meters behind this basket. So, if anything, you're like a little soft and tentative, which makes it even harder to hit the gap. But that was
Daniel finds a wider line that, Nickolas finds a wider line that Daniel was looking at, and he hit it perfectly. Kev looking for a little
not bad.
downplay, and
I mean, you got to get through those last few somehow.
yeah,
All right, so we got pant leg up, tall Paul now on.
leg bleeding,
not
pant
getting
leg up.
blood on the pants.
Just got these pants, these pantalones.
It's like a good memory, or like a tattoo or something. It reminds you of battle.
Ah,
3
there we
feet
go.
away from
Just
OB. That was very close. All right, JPJ.
see what I tell you? Kev's looking at more than he wants here.
Oh, more than he wants?
I mean, he didn't get the forward
Yeah.
ground play. He got kicked to the left.
True. I see what
Got
you're
the
saying.
OB behind the basket.
I just know Kev Jones that
We
feasts
know.
on
We
jump.
know.
Yeah, I know. The nickname. I get it.
Nickolas cleaning up that bird.
Easy, too.
I
I didn't see anybody get a birdie that easy.
mean, he got to a great
Oh,
position, and he found a hole that I don't think most of us were looking at, and he just used a nice speed disc and
Yeah.
laid the ground.
Yeah. Kev threw the optimal
up.
drive. Best you can do.
It was
Didn't guarantee it.
absolutely perfect.
Keep this thing on hyzer as we go into hole 6. If you're righty backhand, the ground looks grassy, but it's very firm, so you'll get the skip there if it's on hyzer, cruising over to this basket. If somehow you get left of it, there is OB, but yeah.
Right, it'd have to be a nice flare skip, something maybe too fast.
All right, Nick's only one back now. And that is perfect.
Yeah, he is showing some poise here.
That is perfect. Just creep around that tree right there on hyzer.
He didn't go too high, didn't try and go too low. He just got the speed right.
Kevin going with this FX4. It's like a very Thunderbird-like disc. He's going high.
See,
and I love it.
It's yeah. There's a lot of ways to attack this hole.
Wow, 2 perfect lines off the
Kept it
top.
in bounds.
Oh, we're gonna see a forehand roller here too. Back-to-back holes from Daniel.
Again, it looks great. It just holds a little forward.
dude.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's what he did yesterday, and he made the putt.
He hit the same tree.
Same tree.
Wow.
Exactly.
I didn't
He knows that
catch
putt.
the tree.
You're going with a stable T-bird. Ooh, it looks good too.
Yeah.
Get the skip though.
I had been going high, and I've decided I'm gonna punch it low and try and play this ground. Been seeing it work. Freddie was throwing it.
So he's, oh man.
I think that tree saved him. Kev cleaning up his birdie. Trying to keep on pace.
There you go.
With these boys.
And the backhand play paying off. All 3 of you guys getting birdies on it.
Can't even recall if I saw Danny throw a backhand.
Nickolas trying to chase down a champion. Back-to-back champion.
Yeah,
that is for Kev.
He looked much more comfortable round 3 compared to round 2.
370 playing closer to 400 up this hill. A little bit of a ceiling and definitely a gap to hit.
OB long.
Yeah, or
Never
right
came
if you
into play.
overturn it. I didn't see anybody do it though.
No.
Because nobody can turn anything up here. Just nosed him up. It's still gonna work though.
Looked like the same angle as yesterday.
Oh yeah.
It just caught a little bit of that tree.
Couple paces outside circle.
Yeah.
Kev's understable FX4 did. Oh no, the Twizzler.
I feel like that was a popular miss, just pulling it just a bit
Slightly.
and catching that right side tree.
It's because we're forced to give it a little turn. We all know that we've been doing that poorly all week because of how high we're at.
Like
So your tendency is just to pull it a bit.
I was aiming left on this one. I thought about it. I'm not even trying to make the disc work here.
But you're left with a putt.
Never got flat, but
Okay, thumber over the trees.
and bloop.
Worked yesterday too. That's kind of an unfortunate roll. Probably backed him up another 8 feet, but looking at a
Gave
circle
him
too.
look. Yeah, it was very impressive. He gets a little cabbage up high and gives himself with a tap in. Oh, your Danny was firing.
Man, he was doing this yesterday too.
Yeah, he could have. If he would have got going early, he might have put some pressure on.
All right, Nickolas to tie the lead. Whoa, that one actually got sketchy for a second.
Yeah, I think maybe in his head he was thinking that Walker wasn't going to affect him. And
This is one of the
kinda getting
busiest
into his-
corners on this course.
me, I'm thinking throw it.
Look at that extension from. Yes, please.
Use your legs. Little warble.
Yeah. You spent a lot of time with James Conrad.
Hey. Trying to get things going here.
Yeah, it's a
After
nice
couple
one.
bogeys.
Yeah, you know you just got a stroke on the card too.
Yeah.
Got that box for the par 5.
For the par 5.
Put some respect on this name.
Kev didn't want to tap in. We were just chatting. We got about 5 steps towards the next hole. He's like, oh. Gotta tap in.
Finishing the hole right. Par 5, longest hole in Mexico, 1,043 feet. It's a good one too. Last round, our second round, feature card played a 3 over par.
It was not.
You were there.
It's not what you want to see.
I was
as a
including
feature
you.
card. But yeah, it's not just a little. I mean, you have to throw a hyzer off the tee, not have to, but it's a desired play, and it's not just a. I'm gonna throw a hyzer. You gotta place it somewhere. Yeah, I left it wide, got around that initial Mando tree.
Okay.
But I got some funky ground.
Did that just hit that little thing, I think?
I'm in the middle of the fairway. I'm not worried about it.
A little
No
far from
trees
the
hindering
gap.
me.
You've got a gap at like 200
a little bit
feet away
further
from
back.
you. Well, this is early.
Yep, he's looking for a little magic. Through
That's
this
a Mando tree right there.
willow-like tree.
Am I?
know.
Whoa.
Yeah, he found some air in there.
Huh.
Pushed through.
They
Made the
are
Mando.
90%.
That willow was thick. I don't know. That's actually what it is, but
Kev threw this one too far yesterday. Oh my goodness.
went
Violent
down
fall.
violently.
What the heck?
And he bombed it. What the heck? He
That was pretty
says,
hard there. My
He's like one of the
Yeah.
most durable people I
his
know, though.
footing here. Let's see. He was talking about his footing. Oh yeah, that. Oh my gosh, that plant foot just slips, and
Oh my god.
at least there was sand there.
Just
He
a
said he
pile of
was
dust.
okay.
Kev goes down on a pile of dust.
He's okay, folks.
So this is going to be like a big... Oh, no, it's a forehand roller.
Yes. Kind of gets on the
That's
the
good.
left side
Yeah,
there.
it's the
but
inside
yeah,
line.
So, yeah, the inside line.
It's kind of more low ceiling to get out.
So we thought, Kev took that spill. We thought maybe it was going to go in. Reminiscent of Maple Hill, but
He's pretty well placed. If he wanted to throw a roller this next shot, it'd be great. And that's perfect.
yeah. He's hitting some lines now, and
Good skip. So he'll have a downhill run up and an uphill throw from there. It'll be a little awkward, but just something to consider. Like I said, you were about 200 from that gap, and you pure it.
I hit the gap. I'm a little low, a little turned, but just happy to be in the opening.
Should
Previous
put you-
rounds, I was stuck behind trees and stuff, so
Yeah.
at least attack from there. Daniel is not messing with any gaps. His gaps are between the clouds.
Yeah, way out
Finds
there.
himself in the middle, yeah.
Probably just do that again.
Why not?
Kev's going grenade?
Got a cactus right there behind him.
Okay.
This was awesome. As it
Oh,
goes up
super
and to the
flippy
left,
grenade.
it starts panning to the right, and he gets out to where he can
Big time
see
style
the
points.
basket and attack. Useful.
He's a crazy man. So he's going understable fairway here.
oh, I need help. Help.
He got the help. As soon as he says it, he doesn't just mack the tree, just grazes it. Nope. Continues forward.
All right, you're doing it for the east side these days.
I know, it's a weird look, but I didn't want to get blood on my pants.
Ooh, stay high. Come on, come on, come on.
Yep, I'm calling for it. I knew it. I got over.
Oh, a little long.
Bob had to mess with some zoom there.
That's great.
Yeah, I was stoked. There's some stuff to contend with there. And Nickolas has got a similar angle. Just a bit in front of me.
Yeah, this looks nice as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
gives himself a look.
That makes sense. One of them all the way through didn't hit anything. The other one drops where it touches. And you guys have about the same look.
Up, up and away. And he's just dialed with them, too. I mean, they're not spraying anywhere. They're landing right where he wants them.
Man, it's super sandy here. It's perfect terrain to be throwing that thing. They just pretty much stop.
Kev is deep, and he still gives this thing a look.
All right. A little awkward, maybe. Ooh,
Yeah.
left side yum yum.
I don't know if he was looking at scores and he could just taste the blood in the water, but he's moving now.
Tie ball game.
He's moving. Nickolas came to play. Me, I want some too.
Nice putt on the last hole. Big putt right here.
Feeling good. The
Do,
putt was
do I
feeling
sense
good.
a little momentum?
Possible.
There we go.
Yeah.
Kev getting left out on that star frame.
Oh, our leader.
If you're on lead card and everybody else gets the bird,
I mean, he took a tumble off the tee. Position wasn't great.
it feels like they've got you in a go-kart and your competitors are in Corvettes. Big carry right here. Really cool, like motocross park. You got to throw over. Different wind than we had, so players are needing to make an adjustment. It's a big shot. Anything can happen. I
Just
ended
get
up.
over the fence. You got the drop zone there to the right. That about 450. Yeah.
Yeah, 450.
Look at our tee pad here, folks.
Ooh, that's a dime. Look at that stretch.
Yeah, I decided not to even try and turn a disc over here like previous rounds. Just committed to a nice hyzer, a small hyzer, and pushed forward.
That was huge.
We got a river coming through in front of our tee pad here.
Totally. It was like a half river yesterday, and it's definitely.
Got the irrigation on. Nickolas puts a great move on this one as well.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Get out to the middle. It was much less windy today. I think it was even a tailwind.
Look at that pan from Daniel. Wow.
He wasn't sure if he got over, but right there,
Yeah,
it's clear.
he probably just gonna do again. Oh.
And Kev
That one didn't get flat.
did not get it flat and lands just shy. So he's got to go to the drop zone here.
Yep.
It's not a light snack. He gets a hold of this thing. It's a
Ooh,
favorable
yeah.
skip, but still leaves
Jumps up
meat
to
on the bone.
35.
Yeah.
Indeed. Daniel looking to that thumber.
Again and again.
Plop. Pow. Just like that.
Yeah. Very accurate. Nickolas just in front of Danny.
Yeah, if he can get this
And
close,
out in
he
the
can pick
fairway.
up 2 on Kevin.
And he
Kevin
does.
missed that putt. That's pretty good. A little awkward. Does he straddle putt all the time?
I believe so.
You're just going standstill DX, Aviator X3.
I really got a hold of that drive, put me in a good position. Like I said, the tailwind was just perfect. I had a little left to right cross to it, but that was the one. Kev, with some meat on it, says, I'm trying to, I'm trying to stay in this.
Yep.
He knows that was not the time to be doing that, though.
No.
Good cleanup, though, from 450.
Ooh, sneaking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering about the straddle, but looks comfortable.
I think he knows what he's doing here. He's gaining on our leader. Now he is in the lead.
I won. And you guys all just picked up another stroke on him.
Yeah, those were good birds. I was stoked about that.
That's crazy. Everybody just grabbed 2 on the leader in 2 holes. It's anybody's game. Look at that. 14, 13, 11, 11. Daniel, I didn't even realize, parred the first 7 in a row, but looking to get hot on the back 9. Look at you, a little 4-piece.
Little 4-piece, but too many bogeys to start the round with.
That's a Caniac combo where I come from. You get 4 of those. Looking at the full leaderboard right there. Yeah.
Not much moving around.
There you have it. I mean,
You're shooting some fire.
little 6 through 10. See if it continues.
Like it.
You're going to need to come back, though, if you want to watch the rest of this. We got a heater coming. I'm not going to lie. It goes all the way down to the finish. So come join us. For Tall Paul, I'm Luke Humphries. Appreciate you guys watching GK Pro. We'll see you on that back nine.